All right, guys. Welcome back in. It is Kurt Magoosh Sports, and this is a guy that is probably one of my just favorite high school tapes that I've watched this year out of anybody. And he's going to Texas Tech, kind of under recruited kid from the Gulf Shores area who's a 3-star linebacker who's 6 feet tall. And the way that this kid plays the game is absolutely incredible, borderline outrageous. The way that he hits people, and I mean, as an offensive player, I would be incredibly scared to go against Tavares Elston because this guy is the hard. He'll light people up. I mean, he spears people in the open field, and he's going to bring this intensity to Lubbock. So I'm really excited. He should be signing on Saturday, February 2nd. He has incredible speed. I guess at Auburn and Alabama in state, he plays with that chip on his shoulder, so maybe he is completely, maybe they think he's too small or whatnot. But the way that this kid hits, I mean, this kid will just light people up. And I mean, he flies around. He has incredible speed at the linebacker position. I mean, he could honestly you should even try him out at running back because he would make an unbelievable offensive player as well. He just has so much physical talent, and I know that he's going to be great in college. I know that, in terms of tackling, like, you want to see him play. You want to see him be healthy. I mean, this is, that's one where I do feel bad for the kid. That's a borderline spear job that would be, at the college level, it would be considered targeting or taken out of the game. But at the same time, I mean, you could just see, the intensity that he's going to bring to this defense. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be tough. He hopefully hits into the shoulder there. So, he reminds me a lot out of the kid, from Mississippi State, who is just a tremendous number 24 on the Raiders, who is just a tremendous, hard-hitting safety. But this kid, I mean, he just has so much speed that, he's going to be tremendous. He's a great tackler. He does bring intensity to the game. And he has incredible speed. And he is just relentless in pursuit of excellence. So you talk about football being a violent game. Tavares Elston is a violent guy. And that's a great thing for this defense because he's going to get Texas Tech back to being really tough. This is a culture-changing kind of a player that you're bringing into your program. They went down to Alabama. They're getting kids from Alabama. Joe McGuire. McGuire is getting kids to Alabama. I mean, this kid, again, pretty damn good instincts, but this kid could fly and just make so many plays. I mean, he could even be a safety. I mean, his speed that you see on tape, he just is so fast. He looks like he's a professional kind of a guy. Let's see him right here. He's probably going to track this thing down. He does. Will tackle low. It's just so strong. Look at this. Comes through, surges and makes a play. Look, special teams. Oh, he's going to be the first gunner down there. I mean, this kid is just so brave. I really admire the way that he plays football. I really do, because this kid is, once again, he goes 100 miles per hour and he doesn't have fear. And, I mean, it's coached up by his parents, his coaches, his influences in his life, because the way that he plays the game, it is incredibly inspiring. And if you're an offensive player, you're not going to be excited to see this kid you're going to be scared when you go across the middle. This guy will hit you, and I don't like I think the targeting call should be a 15-yard penalty anyway, But this kid is he's just gonna make plays. He's going to acquire a lot of tackles. And he just has very good speed. And for this young Texas Tech coaching staff and defense, he's going to run right through offensive players. So I couldn't be more impressed with Tavares Elston. I really couldn't. You have Ty Canna, who also has some speed, as a linebacker as well. But this guy is a great motor, attacks the football, makes plays, sniffs plays out, and it's just a great tackler. He's everything you look for in a linebacker, and cannot wait to see him play just in general. I mean, when he's on the field, he is going to be one of the more fun players to watch, a little like Kenneth Murray. And he's going to play 100 miles an hour, and that's exactly what McGuire and this defense is looking for. And I cannot wait for it. I mean, this kid is going to bring energy to Lubbock, Texas. He's going to be a fan favorite. Tavares Elston.